What's up everyone, how's it going? Welcome back with me Nathan. So, Google has finally released Agent Mode in Gemini Code Assist, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use it. Now, if you're not familiar, Gemini Code Assist is an IDE extension that's similar to GitHub Copilot. It's released by Google earlier this year, but it isn't really popular as there are better alternatives already like Client, Root Code, or Copilot. But they have been improving it incrementally, especially after the release of Gemini CLI. And very recently, they make the Agent Mode available globally, although it's still a preview at this point. Basically, the Agent Mode turns Code Assist into a collaborative, autonomous coding agent that can perform tasks for you. You can simply describe your goal, and Gemini will generate a detailed plan and execute it for you. It can handle multi-step edits, use full project context, and integrate with MCPs to extend its capabilities. Best of all, you can get started for free, so next, let me show you how to use it. Now before we jump into the exciting part, don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss any of the videos that can really help you level up your skills. Also, don't forget to click on the bell to get notified whenever a new video comes out. Thanks again for supporting the channel, you really help me make useful videos just like this one. To get started, simply head over to its website at codeassist.google and then click the Try It Now button here. You can install the extension for VS Code, JetBrains, or other IDEs over here. If you use VS Code, you can also find it from the extension marketplace. On the screen, I already have VS Code installed on my computer. First, we open the marketplace extension and then just search for Gemini. Now we can see Code Assist as the first result here, so let's install it. And once installed, you will see the Gemini icon on the left sidebar here, so let's click on that. Now before we use the extension, we have to sign in, so just do that. You can sign in with your Google account. After that, we will be shown the chat interface like this. Now you might not see the agent mode when you first sign in, like I do here. If that happens to you as well, just close VS Code and then open it again. And now I can see the agent mode after restarting. It's still marked as preview as shown here. Okay, now we can try out this extension. First, if you type /, you can see the commands provided by the extension. There are just MCP, built-in tools, and about commands. It's very minimalistic compared to other coding agents. Alright, let's test the agent mode. In the chat box here, I will ask Gemini to create a task management app using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript while keeping dependencies to a minimum. In the app, users can add new tasks or edit existing ones. It has title, description, category, and due date. Tasks can be marked as completed, there's filter and sort feature as well, and tasks are saved in local storage. There's also summary panel and search box added to the app. There's also guidelines for styling and JavaScript code here. Okay, let's press enter here and let Gemini work on the request. Now, since this Code Assist extension is powered by the CLI, it actually doesn't show the agent writing code in real time. Usually, when you instruct agents to do something, you will see the files being generated like this. But Gemini Code Assist doesn't do that. Instead, it will just respond once the file has been generated. And you can reject, accept, or edit this file. I will just accept this for now. And then there is the CSS file, let's accept that too. And now as well as the JavaScript file here. And there seems to be a typo caught here, so the Gemini agent wants to fix it. Let's just accept that. Alright, now we can see the files by clicking on the Explorer tab here. We can see the 3 files generated by Gemini. And back in Code Assist, everything seems to be completed here, so let's test the result in the browser. And here's the task management app. We can see the date of today displayed below the title here, and then we have the input form and example tasks below that. There's a few tasks here with one marked as completed, so let's add a new one. I will just say explore Gemini agent, then add some description. For the category, select other. And then the due date, let's set this to a past date. Now add the test. Okay, so we have the task over here and we can mark it as completed. And yeah, we can also see the summary panel here change according to the data. Let's try it again, toggle the task complete status. And we can see the summary panel changes over there. There is also filter here by active or completed tasks. And we can also sort by due date. Let's remove the filter first. And then try sort again. And yep, we can sort by earlier date or later date first. We can also delete a task here by clicking the bin icon and then OK. And then let's try search. Type something here. Okay, we can search without any problem. And finally, let's try to edit a task. Maybe this one. Click the pencil icon and then just edit the title. Click update. And yep, the task is updated, so it seems pretty good so far. So yeah, that's how the agent mode works in a nutshell. You can try it out for free as Gemini has a generous free tier that you can use to explore the extension. Aside from the agent, there's also other features that make this extension more useful. For example, you can add code snippet as context by simply highlighting your code as follows. Here in the chat box, you can see the lines of code are added to the context. There's also some suggestions here, such as explain the code lines or generate unit tests for it. Next, there's also the code completion feature, which is useful for manual editing. Let's give it a quick test. So open the JavaScript file. And if I create a variable here, we can see suggestions provided by Gemini Code Assist. So this extension is quite good if you like to use Gemini for coding. And it's quite minimalistic as there's little configurations or settings, which actually makes it perfect for beginners. And now we have come to the end of this video. So, what do you think about Gemini Code Assist Agent Mode? I encourage you to try it out for yourself and let me know about your experiences. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and get some value out of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll join the conversation and reply as often as I can. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nathan and I help you build profitable apps and projects using AI and other tools. Make sure to subscribe if that's something you find useful. Don't forget to like this video, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff as it really helps the channel to grow. With that being said, thanks so much for watching until the end. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye!